Hi everyone, welcome to the Great American Stash Bash. So this month on the 10th we're to do tags, and it's all occasion, and in parentheses it says sympathy, thank you, congratulations, etc. So this time I pulled out a tags and more accessory kit by Stampin' Up, and I'm going to try and use it up. I'll show you it in a moment. And we have this beginner brochure. First of all, it's in the annual catalog on page like 172, and it's mentioned there, but it doesn't really show it in the catalog that I know of, but it shows it here in this quick and easy tags in the experience creativity. If you go to the website, there's an area for that. And it shows it with this Delightful Day stamp set. So I did bring that out to use, but I also brought out these copper dotted treat bags and these craft pillow boxes I thought I could use with it. And for some other stamping, hoot hoot hooray, I'm thinking this one, and just the For You. Also, we have this time for tags. I don't know if this will work with it, but I might try it. And hello there. You know, just good luck or congratulations. Also, here's a card. Has you made my day. Thanks. Hello there. You know, just little congratulations again. And I was thinking butterflies for some reason, so I pulled out both of these. Butterfly Gala, Butterfly Wishes. Both of them have sentiments in them I thought I could use if I wanted to. Or Botanical Bliss. That has its own dies to make tags, but I could use some of the sentiments in that because they'll probably fit on tags. So I don't know that I'll end up using all of those, but I have a variety. And like I said in the beginner brochure, it uses this stamp set, Delightful Day. So I'll probably start with that. And so let me show you what this kit is. It comes with these punch out tags, and it's in 5 colors. This is Coastal Cabana, Granny Apple Green, and these come on a sheet, you know, just under the size of this. Blackberry Bliss, Pretty Peacock, and Terracotta Tile, and they're all one of each shape. And then with each of those colors, again, you get 2 labels, one of each shape. So that, and Granny Apple Green, Terracotta Tile, Pretty Peacock, Blackberry Bliss. I kind of got them out of order. You also get this twine in Granny Apple Green and white, Terracotta Tile in white, and Blackberry Bliss in white. You get rose gold washi tape and these library clips. So that all comes in the kit called Tags and More Accessory Kit. The item number is 149652. If you're interested, it's in the current annual catalog, which ends at the end of May. So if you want this, I would suggest getting it soon. And same with the Delightful Day, which is item number 149466. And I'm thinking because it's rose gold there, it would go really good with these copper dotted treat bags, which they actually even suggest in the annual catalog. I have these and I've never used them. They're item number 149609. Or even these craft pillow boxes, which are craft with white. Would probably be good with that, and then hook the library clip in the tag. Probably you'd have to hook it onto the twine on the box or the bag itself for these bags, because that goes really good, the rose gold with the copper. Alright guys, let me see what I can do with these, and I'll come back and show you when I'm done. Hi everyone, I'm back. So let me show you what I've done with my tag kit. Remember, I'm using the Tags and More Accessory Kit, number 149652 from the annual catalog. And I mostly use the Delightful Day. On this one, I used just a little something for you, as well as this stamped twice. And then I colored that in with Flirty Flamingo. I did use the rose gold washi tape that came in the kit. I did use a library kit, and I just took the twine, which is the white twine. You could get the one out of the annual catalog, and I just colored it with dark Pretty Peacock, because this color is Pretty Peacock. Let it dry, otherwise you get it on your fingers like I did. And then these are Pretty Peacock rhinestones out of the Noble Peacock rhinestone kit. And again, this is a, I don't have anything in it at this point, is a copper dotted treat bag, number 149609. I just put it there to show you what, you know, an example what you could do. This would obviously have something in it, folded over, and then I'm getting that a mess. Okay, so that's the first one I did. The second one, I used this Time for Tags, which is a host only stamp set, and I used the Hooray for You with the hot air balloon. I did the rose gold washi the same way. Now here I lined this up, and I did this on several of them, and I punched it with a 1/8 inch circle punch, which was Stampin' Up, but it's no longer available. So all you do is place it and line it up on the back, the hole of the tag, and then punch a hole. I used just the regular white twine, and again the Noble Peacock. I colored the balloon in with light Pretty Peacock, dark Pool Party, bronze for the basket and that stripe, and dark Pretty Peacock, and this is dark Mango Melody for the star. And that's it. Pretty simple. And this is loose. This slides around like this. So that's the second one. Then I did the Terracotta Tile, and for this one I used I Say Hello, and I used Hello There, and also this bow, which I put down here at the bottom. I did stamp it in Terracotta Tile. I colored this in light Calypso Coral and dark Calypso Coral in the center, but I ended up using these because I'm almost out of them, but I had a few more. They're in color 2019 to 21 in color faceted dots, and I had 4 more in Terracotta Tile, and I used 3 on this tag and 1 on the next one, and I did use the coordinating twine for this one that came in the kit. So that is the third one. The fourth one in Terracotta Tile, I went back to use the rose gold, what do you call that stuff, washi tape. Here's the last dot. I used Congratulations out of the Delightful Day, and I used this little stamp with the butterfly and the flower there, and stamped them in Terracotta Tile. And then I used the small butterfly in the Butterfly Duet Punch, which is in the, it's online, 148523 is the number, and I just punched 1 little butterfly. Then I used 2 of the basic pearls, the larger size, and put them in the middle of the butterfly, and I did use Wink of Stella clear on the butterfly itself, and that is all I did for that one. Now you could also take the 2 from the stamp set and stamp it on all of these on the back if you wanted to, but I didn't bother at this point. Okay, so those are the Terracotta Tile, and then I went to the Blackberry Bliss. So on this one I took this butterfly out of Butterfly Wishes. Now I stamped it in Purple Posy, but that ink is not available. You could use Highland Heather and get the same result. And then I stamped Love to Celebrate You from that same stamp set, Butterfly Wishes. Sorry for the glare. So I used this one and this, and I stamped that in Blackberry Bliss. Now there, and then this is the small bloom punch that is no longer available right now. It might be coming back. That was from Celebration 2020. And I punched it 3 times, just like I had done on my live stream on Tuesday night, with a different color for a card. Made a flower, and then these are from the, which rhinestone pack? Let me see. They're actually Melon Mambo. They're out of the Noble Peacock rhinestones, and oops, and here they are. Sorry, right here. So I used 1 big one in the center of the flower, and then 2 of the medium-sized ones. So they're out of Noble Peacock as well. And then I did use the Blackberry Bliss and white twine in the kit. Put it through, and then I just put a clip over it. You can take it off, but I thought I could clip it to a bag with that as well. And then the next one, I went back to the Host set, Time for Tags, and I used a little Something for You. Now this time, the patterns on each of these background tags is different. So this time it's polka dots. So I pulled out the polka dot tulle ribbon in Whisper White, and I actually angled it across the card, this 4 times. So it's actually 1, 2, 3, and then 4. I colored it with not Stampin' Blends, with the let's see, Balmy Blue, Flirty Flamingo, I think. Nope, maybe for the heart. Mango Melody for his little legs and his beak, and Granny Apple Green for the leaves, and then Soft Suede for the branch. And these are out of the Many Marvelous Markers Stampin' Right set that you can get as a whole set of markers in the annual catalog, or you can buy them by color family, like subtles. These are almost all brights and neutrals. The Balmy Blue is a light. Anyway, that's what I did on that, and then I just used the clear rhinestone jewels that are in the annual catalog, and that is glued down with snail on top the ribbon, which is put down with mini glue dots. So then I went to the Granny Apple Green. This one, I brought out a piece of paper out of the Tropical Oasis Designer Series paper. Since this had pineapples on, also from the Time for Tags, it says Welcome Friend. I brought this out and just cut a piece to fit across there. And then I stamped this in actually Memento Tuxedo Black. I colored it in with Light and Dark Daffodil Delight, because that is the color in the background paper. Even though I had Pineapple Punch, and I could have used that, because then I used enamel dots. Oh, and this is Granny Apple Green, Light and Dark. Then I used enamel dots that are from the Happiness Blooms enamel dots here. They're in the annual catalog, and they're in Pineapple Punch, which is a retiring color soon, guys. And then this little thing is from the Tropical Oasis trinkets, from the Tropical Oasis suite in the 2020 mini catalog, what we used to call Occasions catalog. And I did use the Granny Apple Green twine that came in this tags kit. So that's what I did on that one. And then the next one, I brought in, I stamped, I really like this stamp combination. That's one of my favorite from the Delightful Day. So we're using Just a Little Something for You. And this stamped twice again, which I've done once before, and I'm going to do it again in the next batch too. But I stamped it in Granny Apple Green. I colored it in Light Bermuda Bay, because the ribbon is actually Bermuda Bay mini striped ribbon in the annual catalog. It's number 146939. And then these are Coastal Cabana enamel dots, and they're from the glitter enamel dots, and they're right here. I have a sheet that has just a couple on, but they didn't have any more Coastal Cabana. So that's what I did for that one, and I just bent this ribbon up and down, and then I put this on with glue dots. I didn't tie it, and I think that turned out pretty. And then the last two, I went back to, now I did make one birthday. She didn't call for birthday, because honestly we're doing birthday next month, but I went back to Delightful Day. I used this Wishing You a Delightful Birthday. I put it on this tag, and I colored this in with, I want to say dark Pool Party, I believe, because we don't have a Coastal Cabana. Either that or light Bermuda Bay. I think this was dark Pool Party. Now these felt pieces, they came out of this kit, which is the, I don't think it says it on the back. This is from the In Love Art, something like that, in the annual catalog, and it came with these little paper clips. So I did use one of those up here to clip it onto a bag instead of the rose gold, and I used these two felt pieces from here, which is in, I think that's Coastal Cabana, looks like it to me. And then I used the no longer available twine and sequins combo pack that was in Celebration, Metallic Baker's twine and sequins combo pack. So if you were lucky enough to get that in Celebration, I know it went quickly. I used 3 of the sequins for that, and then these are just put down with a glue dot from that other kit, and that's that one. And the last one, this is Coastal Cabana in the background. This time I stamped it in Bermuda Bay because it's a little darker than Coastal Cabana. I colored this in dark Bermuda Bay blend alcohol marker, because we do have that. Actually, I think I used light Bermuda Bay. Sorry, I used this one. Yeah, light Bermuda Bay. And then I used this Granny Apple Green, what is this called? Texture Weave ribbon. It comes in Granny Apple Green and it comes in Gray Granite. And I rarely get to use this, so I'm happy that I got to use that. I just put 2 across, and then I did use the Granny Apple Green twine that came in the kit, and I bumped this up on dimensionals. When you do that, you have to make sure you don't put it all the way over to the edge here, because that sticks out. So that's all I did there. So those are my tags that I think are really quite lovely. I'm not big into making tags, and to me tags have to be useful, you know, not just fancy. This one I think needs a little something something, and this one I'm not gonna, I'll put it over here because the bag's gonna cover it up if I don't. So those are my, what, 2, 4, 5, 10 tags that I made for the Great American Stash Bash, hosted by Heather's Handmade Haven. I hope you enjoyed that. Please go check out all the other collab members, and we'll see you on the at the end of the month, where we'll make cards. Also, and our theme this month, like I said, is all occasions. It said sympathy, thank you, congratulations, that kind of stuff. And I did mostly all that except for one birthday. Okay, guys, that's all I have for you. Have a great day. Talk to you soon. Hugs, love, and peace.